I've been using the Vulcan Omnipro 220 for about 18 months now. I did a video on it when I first received it, and I think it's time that I give you guys an update on how it's been performing. My expectations for this Vulcan Omnipro 220 were never really that high. It is substantially cheaper than the other multi-process welders on the market, and it comes from a company not known for their reputation in high quality and service. That said, the price was too good to pass up, and I figured 1 year return policy. If it doesn't work, I can go take it back. And I actually did use that feature pretty early on when the solenoid for the wire feed just stopped working. I took it back to the store, walked out with a brand new one, and it hasn't given me a problem since. So I'm very excited about what this offers to home fabricators like myself. It's still a significant investment in tools, but it's not a several $1,000 investment. You can do MIG, you can do TIG, you can do stick, you can do flux. It's 220, it's 110. It's everything you really need to kind of get started in welding. You can mess around with different processes. You can perfect your skill with a machine that functions and performs like an expensive professional grade, but doesn't come with the price tag. It's worked flawlessly for me. It's built my frame. It's built my roll cage. It's built my bumpers. It's built these seat brackets. There's just so much stuff that I have done with this welder that I couldn't have done until I upgraded to the 220. And I saved about $1,500 by going with this guy too. When I was in the market for a 220 MIG machine, the Vulcan Omnipro had just come out, and I took a chance on it. They had a great price. I think I got it for under $800, and I have put it through its paces. I've definitely used it, and I'm definitely happy with the product that it is. It's performed flawlessly for me since that first hiccup where the solenoid for the wire feed stopped. Now, I did go and exchange that machine straight away, and this machine that I've got behind me has never even given me one problem. I am only using the MIG at this point. I'm using C25, and I'm running .30 wire. I would love to get into doing the TIG and some of the other stuff, but I just don't have the time to practice and learn it right now, and the resources to go buy all the accessories I would need. Pretty much a pedal, a gun, and a tank. So we're gonna focus on the MIG today. Let's go take a look at what it can do. I have been producing these seat brackets for late model GM seats to go into a square body truck for a while now. They're all built out of 1/4-inch plate. I blast all the mill scale down, and you can see I got a nice area to weld. Let's do some passes with the Vulcan, and I'll show you guys how they come out. So this is straight out of the gun, no wire brush, no anything. You can see the heat penetration on both is great. And this is some prepped already. Yeah, I'll take that. That has been my experience with the welder. It's performed flawlessly for me. Now, I'm not saying that it's been everyone else's experience. I have read the comments on my first video, and there's definitely people out there who've had issues. And there's definitely a lot of people who do not have a lot of faith in this welder. Understandably, Harbor Freight has never been a leader in quality. I will say that the fit and finish on this is something like I haven't seen at Harbor Freight before. I'm used to their stamped metal and their cheap steel. I'm used to the wires not being terminated properly. I'm used to all the stuff that comes with a Harbor Freight product. This seems to be something different. The fit and finish is great. The materials seem high quality, and just the overall heft and presence of the machine is miles above where their Pittsburgh line was years ago. Vulcan really needs to show that they have a product that can last the time. The Lincolns, the Millers, all those guys, they've been around and they've established that. So Vulcan does have its work cut out for it on that front. But for me, it's been a fantastic addition to my shop. It's enabled me to tackle projects that I wasn't able to tackle before. And I kind of view it as a MIG machine that also does these other things. That's why I purchased it. I didn't purchase it to have something that could be my jack of all trades for every process out there. I purchased it first and foremost to be a MIG welder. And it's done a fantastic job. The fact that I can quickly convert over to stick, quickly convert over to flux, and quickly convert over to TIG is pretty cool. If I really get into TIG, which I foresee probably happening, then I'll most likely get a dedicated TIG welder too. But that's more down the road. At this point, it's worked well for me. This is my personal experience. I've enjoyed welding with it. I've had good results. And heck, I trust my welds to beat on my truck as hard as I do. So take that for what it's worth. When I picked up this Harbor Freight Vulcan Omnipro 220, it was a fairly new model. It had a 1-year warranty, and they had very aggressive pricing. I think I paid $789 for it, which was pretty compelling. Looking at their website now, the price is up to $949, and the warranty is down to 90 days. I don't think that changes my opinion of the quality of the machine. It's worked fine for me. I haven't had any issues, and everything that I've seen from it gives me confidence that it's going to work well for a long time. I do think Harbor Freight has an image to overcome, and I don't think they're doing themselves any favors by dropping the warranty to a 90-day warranty. I don't think you're going to need it any more than I did. But I think the comfort comes from knowing that you're taking a chance and that the company will back you up. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I would. I mean, it would save me still $600-700 over the other competitors, and that's money that I can use for other things on my truck. So while I'm disappointed that the warranty has declined and the price has gone up, both are still decent. The price is still very competitive, especially considering the quality of this device. It does work well, it's performed great, and it's reasonably priced. So all those things together make it a winner in my book. I just wish Harbor Freight would have stuck with their 1-year warranty. Thanks guys for checking out this video of mine. If you wandered in here looking for a welder, I got a ton of videos showing me using that welder and then breaking my truck. So take a look around, hit that subscribe button, and go look at these videos up here. I think you'll dig them. Merricks Garage.